This is another episode of the Tuesday After Show. We're on episode 7. Yeah, I get started. I had to get my Facebook restarted. Now, sorry, get started again. Like I said again, Tuesday After Show, episode 7. And you might know the title, Here We Go Again. Well, I would say here we go. Well, we got everything going in the NFL, from injuries to controversy to quarterback changes to suspensions, trade rumors. Okay, where are we going to start at today? I guess we'll start with the injuries, especially with San Francisco and Tampa Bay receiver corps. You had Debo out hurt, Ayuk tearing the San Francisco looking terrible. They might be in deep trouble this year. I don't know if you see this. I'm out here by right here thinking the boys might be in trouble. Actually, I read another guy I know who's actually huge 49er favorite. He's pretty much throwing the flag in on them this season. Guy I know him for quite a few years, actually. Yeah. Then number 2, the injury with Godwin on Monday Night Football. Ooh, I actually saw it, and I wish I didn't see it because it reminded me of what happened to Hutch. And it's just like, ooh. At some point in the game, you say down 2 scores, take them out, but, you get the touchdown, return on onside kick, and get back in the game. Yeah, you got to keep the guy in there at least that much. They're trying to still win the game, but it wasn't over. Long shot of them getting back to win the game. We were getting tired of getting overtime, but you gotta leave them in there. I'm sure some people just be like, what, why, but yeah, that was a 17-point game. I might be more critical of the coach. I'm not going to jump on that one now. That's pretty much the end of my discussion on that one. But also, we think about these injuries. I'm asking about these injuries, not just the fluke ones, these pulled hamstrings like Mike Evans. A lot of this stuff is due to conditioning. I kind of wonder, forget the hitting during the preseason, how much weightlifting these guys actually do and how much work they do on their hamstring muscles. One thing I emphasize is gym. I make sure I get those hammies harder. The last, especially 8 or 9 years, I made sure they are well taken care of. I don't play about my hamstrings. I haven't, never have. And definitely not will at this point. I'm just saying, you got to get those hammies. You got to get the work in on those boys. It's a pain in the neck to have a full hammy or a bad hamstring. Being an athlete, trust me, that's the worst thing you can have. Also, the other thing we're going to address here, these trade rumors. I think we might be going after the other guy in Cleveland. I can't remember his name. I don't think it's going to be Myles Garrett. I don't know, depending. Cleveland is like in a sell-off mode right now. I mean, it's just like whatever. And I'm going to double back to Cleveland in a minute, but I think we're trying to get one of the other people around here. We might look at Garrett. We definitely want to go get Max Crosby. They're going to want 2 number 1s and something else. No, I love him here. He's a local guy. He played Eastern Michigan, but that's a little too much demorage. We know, I know we're going for now, but hey, we got enough teams. We'll be back. We'll be there at least another year or 2. We know that. The other thing we'll talk about is just, I don't understand why everybody's calling me right now. Everybody's going to call me on my laptop and answer the phone. But I think I will address, they have to look here it is. I'm going to say one big thing, important thing. If you are going to trade for a guy, you're going for it. And I think we are going for it. Detroit is going for it. Now, you don't address Detroit on my Tuesday After Show, but there's a couple things involved in Detroit. Not the trade run around Hutch. His injury turns out like he might make it back, and we get to the Super Bowl. Whatever we can, Hutch will actually play in the game. Don't know how effective it will be at that point, but you never know. I'll also say something else here. The Jameis Williams situation. And I'm already reading other people's blogs talking about trade him, get rid of him now. Look here. Joe at the gym is one of my folks this morning. There is just no way you think I'm going to take any type of supplement about something being in the NFL. I mean, I went to read the PA Braille site. And dude, I actually took more than chemistry. I took chemistry 101 in college. Actually, a second level chemistry class. And it's like, I had to do some scoping and reading that stuff. I mean, what not to take, you get a bad advice, you get it from somebody who manufactures by itself regularly, they change one ingredient, bam, they give it a drug test. Or if you like to drink a ton of water all the time, you dilute it. I mean, folks, I don't think 2 games of fish, obviously it wasn't steroids. He probably took the pre-work, one of my friends at the gym pre-workout. I'm just saying. Yes, it's a little frustrating. I'm sure everybody damn immature. Yes, I know they say he hangs out in the hood at night. Yes, I ain't gonna lie. Without security, you're that type guy, type money. I don't recommend hanging out in Coney Island, Detroit at 2 a.m. in the morning. But hey, look here. I can't knock the guy. He's one of the few I see that actually hangs in the city. His timing and the way he does it, man, I don't likely think it's the best idea, but go to Coney Island in the daytime. You don't have plenty of time to do that for the next 2 weeks. He spent it. I guess maybe he might still get down to one game. He'll get knocked out. I don't know. They did with the gambling suspension before. I don't give up hope on that. Now the other thing I'm going to address, I'm going to go back to Cleveland. This is how I'm going to end this video. The Deshaun Watson thing on Sunday. Look here, I didn't watch the game. I clicked back in. Sometimes I get highlights. I can't watch everything at once. He tears his Achilles tendon, and the doggone people are cheering for his injury. And I'm going to tell you right now, and yes, I have called out Cleveland Brown fans before on this channel. And I'm going to do it again. I've called out, I'm going to Cleveland talk about it. I'm going to talk about it like a dog now. Y'all are the most classic, tasteless Midwest football fans. Yeah. I hope they sell the team again this year. I hope they sell all the best players here in Detroit from the Chiefs. Because that's just horrible what y'all did. Y'all cheer this guy while he's sitting down. And yes, I understand this by his past, by what he did in women, whatever y'all think. That's fine. But at that moment, and about that, the dude's on the ground with basically a career-changing injury. He's crying, he's in pain, and y'all cheering he's getting hurt. I'm telling you right now, y'all gonna eat all that doggone money. So I'm about to end this. Y'all about to eat all that money off that guaranteed contract now, because I promise you, I'm him. I'm calling my agent saying, good, get me out of Cleveland. He got all that money guaranteed, so now y'all got to pay him all the money, take an $80 million cap hit, but I promise you, he has not come back to pay for Cleveland next year after that. I promise you, 1,000%. Y'all think I'm crazy? It's double dare that. For I promise you, Deshaun Watson has not come back to Cleveland. I know I wouldn't. I wouldn't. If I had to eat my contract, I'd be out of that son of a gun. That's just enough. As I said, totally classless, tasteless Cleveland fan. Flat out, point blank. I have nothing for you. All right. I'm doing my random raving this week. I'm out of here. I'll just say this much, though. If you're going to be an NFL fan of a team and you don't like what happened to the guy, I get that. But never, ever, ever cheer a guy in the moment of pain. That is totally classless. And despite what we think about these people, whatever else, they are human beings. And that's it. I'm officially done.